Hey guys, it's Natalie here. Today I'm going to do another tag video for you guys, which is the 40 beauty questions tag. There are two categories, there's skincare and makeup. So let's get started. Skincare, how many times do you wash your face? Wash your face daily. I actually don't wash it daily. I always wash it when I'm in the bath or shower because I don't really have these precise things I have to do. I just use makeup wipes or facial wipes to remove my makeup, and they just clean my face, so they just do as well. What skin type do you have? I have dry and oily, but I always have one or the other. Well, I always have oily skin, but my dry skin just comes in during the cold seasons mainly. What is your current facial wash? It's a simple moisturizing wash. I don't really know. Do you exfoliate? Yes. What brand do you use? I use quite a lot of Simple, and I have one Neutrogena thing, I think. What moisturizer do you use? I think I use I don't think it's a moisturizer, but it's like a day cream I use on my face, which gives me SPF. I don't really know what it does. I feel like it just evens out my skin tone. This is me without any makeup on. My face looks perfectly normal. Well, looks better. See, do you have any freckles? Yes, I do. I have really faint freckles right across here, but you can't really see that because my acne is in the way. Do you use eye cream? No. Do you or did you have acne prone skin? I actually do have acne. You just can't see very well because it's not as vigorous. It's not as aggressive as it was. You can still see I've got some form of acne still there, and I've got a weird spot there, but it's not really that bad. It's just lots of little spots that just come around my cheek. See, did you ever use Pro Active? I can't actually afford them. I don't really see the point of them. Sure, they may be a luxury item I use to help exfoliate your face or whatever it is, but I am perfectly fine admitting that I don't use it. Time for the makeup section. What foundation do you use? I don't really know. Let me go check later. The foundation I use is a L'Oreal The Foundation True Match in the shade Rose Ivory, and it just looks like this. I quite like it. It may look slightly off to my skin tone, but it makes it all one shade. So yeah. How about your concealer? Oh god, let me just find it in this mess. I use the Dream Lumi Touch highlighting concealer in the shade Nude, and it's basically like this. And the writing just comes off as usual, which is really annoying. Do you know your undertone color? No, I don't actually know what undertone color is. If you guys know what it is, help me out in the comment box down below. What do you think of false eyelashes? I think they're perfectly normal. I mean, sure, they're false and they can be a bit over dramatic at times, but I used them a few times, but I didn't really like them because I feel like it was I don't know, I just didn't feel comfortable with them. But yeah, I think they're just perfectly fine. Did you know that you are supposed to change your mascara for 3 months? Yes, I do know that, but do I really want to pay £10 for mascara? Not really. I am perfectly fine with a mascara that is... Really? This is probably about a year old, and it's still perfectly normal. I mean, sure, you're supposed to replace it every 5 months, but I'm pretty sure to save a little money, you surely can be fine. I've had this since Christmas last year, and it's perfectly normal. I quite like it. So yeah, I didn't know that. What brand of mascara do you use? I use mainly Rimmel. Well, I have Maybelline. Rimmel and Maybelline, and I have one number 7. Sephora or MAC? Considering I have never been to a Sephora or a MAC store, probably Sephora because it's kind of like Debenhams, I think. Do you have a MAC Pro card? No, I've never been to MAC. What makeup tools do you use in makeup application? Well, for foundation I just use my hands because they're just cheap and nice. For a brush to set my powder, I either use just a sponge or my brush by Avon. that's got lots of powder on it, which is perfectly normal for powder. Eyeshadow, I just use any old eyeshadow brush I have. Yeah. Do you use makeup base / primer for your eyes? Yes, I use the Urban Decay Primer Potion in just original, and for my face, which is the next question, I use 2 different types. I don't always use it, but I use the Maybelline Baby Primer or something like that, and for the other one, I use the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer, which is all grimy. But this is kind of comparable to the Benefit Professionals. It does not do exactly what it does. Like when you put it on your skin, it does not feel like the way it does. Like it doesn't give you the velvety feel. But it is a very close enough comparison, and it's a cream consistency. So I really like it. And for like £6, it's kind of worth it. So I would recommend for makeup beginners, if you want a primer to start with, this one I would recommend over the Maybelline one. So yeah. What is your favourite eyeshadow colour or shade? I like the Urban Decay Naked 1 and Naked 3 palette. I don't really have a favourite eyeshadow, but I would have to say those range of shades, I quite like them. I like the pink tones and I like those natural tones. So yeah. Do you use pencil or liquid liner? Gel liner, because pencil, I feel like it dries up all the time, whereas liquid, I don't really know how to put on liquid liner that well. So, how often do you poke your eyes when with an eyeliner pencil? Not that often, actually. Probably about once every 20 times I do it. What do you think of pigment eyeshadows? I think they're pretty good. I mainly use them just for like certain looks, but I don't own any of my own anymore. So yeah. Do you use mineral makeup? The water I use has got natural minerals in it. Does that count? I don't use mineral makeup, but yeah. What is your favourite lipstick? For a lipstick, which is the number 7 Moisture Drench range, and it's a lipstick shade in Mulberry. I got this in like a little bag when you purchase like so many items, and it's just as lovely. Like, it's not a dusty rose colour, but it's a really nice colour, and I'll just do a little swatchy for you guys. I really like it, and I used to go through craze where I would not leave the house without this, but it's a really nice shade, and it's like a lip balm in one, so yeah. But I don't really use that often. I use a lip stain, which is the NYC Smooch Proof Lip Stain 16 Hour in the shade Very Long Time, and it's basically a lip stain. And if you guys live in a rock and don't know what a lip stain is, it's basically a stain for your lips, which is this one, and it's a lovely berry colour. And I'll actually just put this on because I actually really like the shade. How about lip gloss? I actually hate lip glosses with a passion. What is your favourite blush to use? I actually hate wearing blushes. I don't wear them ever. Ever, ever, ever. Do you buy makeup on eBay? No. Because you don't know if you're being scammed or not. Do you like drugstore makeup? I love drugstore makeup. I like the more I like Rimmel, I love number 7, I love Maybelline. Those are like my 3 main drugstore brands next to MUA. And for like higher ends, it's Urban Decay all the way. So yeah. Do you go to CCO's cosmetic company outlets? Don't really know what they are. It's a little American question, so new. Did you ever consider taking makeup classes? I actually did, but then I found that there's a thing called YouTube where practically everyone does makeup tutorials, and I've got a squeaky seat. So. Did you ever consider? No. Are you clumsy putting your makeup on? Yes, I'm so clumsy that if I put my eyeliner on, it's not perfect, and like I've already done my face makeup before, I get so mad I have to take it all off and put it back on. Do you like colourful shades of makeup, lipstick, eyeshadow, or neutral ones? Neutral. Which celebrity always has great makeup? Oh, we're gonna be here for a while. I'm not saying they're celebrity, but they're my favourite song writer, artists. But on the dance floor, they have like, even though they're guys, they still rock makeup. Just deal with it. but they're so, oh my gosh, they're so gorgeous. If you could leave the house using just one makeup item, what would it be and what would you use? I would have to leave the house with two things, but I'm guessing we could do mascara or foundation. It's one or the other, guys. So, can you ever leave the house without any makeup on? Yes. Do you think you look good even without makeup on? It depends on what day you're asking me this. In your opinion, what's the best makeup line? Urban Decay. I just love their makeup. What do you think of makeup? I think that people that like put on like foundation just basically hide their like face. Like, I'm not saying that I'm no exception, but I wear foundation because it helps even on my skin tone, because there is like not a single concealer shade that is the right skin tone for me, but this foundation is like the closest thing, and I just like use it as a concealer under my eyes and all that. It does wonders, and it's slightly off color, but it's still like a beautiful shade, and it's perfect for me. I like it when you use makeup to express how you look, not hide how you look. And when I mean express, I mean like put mascara on to show how like your lashes are. Use just like I don't like people that wear too like dark foundation shade. I don't like when it's too orange, but yeah. In general, makeup's an amazing thing because you can show your inner self through like eyeshadows. You can look like you are a very ongoing person, but you can make yourself look more mature with like very neutral shades of eyeshadow, and you can look smart. But in general, I think makeup is a really great thing. Thank you guys for watching. Leave any video suggestions down in the comment box. Always read the description box for any further information. Like this video and hit the subscribe button while you're here. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.